And we are live once again. You're getting shorter and shorter breaks with me here, coming live from the Citrus Club on the beautiful 18th floor in the city of the beautiful, my hometown where I'm born and raised, Orlando. But I'm your host, Adam Lowry, here from the Residuals Group. A phone? No phone. Who? Yeah. Phone? Oh, I'm not DJing, buddy. No worries, man. Oh, I love it. You got headphones, you're the DJ, man. I think that's how it goes, Pablo.
Right.
So I'm here with Pablo. I forgot where I was rambling off to anyway.
You're good. Don't even worry about it, bro.
Literally just walks up live. He's like, hey.
Hey.
And you know what? I get it, because if it's your phone missing, like, I guess.
Bro, I'd be paranoid right now.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm shaking people down.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm like making it self-destruct right now off my laptop.
Yeah, anyone in this, don't move. Everyone in here, I'm blocking you off. You can't leave.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm patting you all down.
That's hilarious. That's too funny.
So, Pablo, I Am Brave.
Yes, sir.
I am.
Yeah.
But what is that for you?
So I Am Brave is it's a women's conference that we do once a year here in Orlando, where we bring some of the top entrepreneurial women of Orlando to come speak on personal development, business strategies. And at the end of the day, we love to have them come in a room together and just network with one another. Our motto has always been, if you build relationships, business will come on its own, you know? And so we bring some of the top women of Orlando to come speak and network and build with one another. And then we have keynotes all day long. We have panels all day long where they come and they speak on business strategies, on how to bring your business to the next level, social media, digital marketing, all that good stuff.
That is important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that is one powerful woman right there. You could have her speak on a bunch of things, and I'm not talking loud enough for her to hear me at all.
Yeah, we just met Patricia, right?
Yeah, Patricia, I'm talking about you on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So when is the event?
So the event will be in September. Right now, we're going back and forth. We're holding it at Full Sail this year.
Sure.
And so right now we're landing on the date, but hopefully towards the end of September.
Okay. Will this be the first event?
No, this will be our 6th annual I Am Brave conference. So the year before that, we did it at Dr. Phillips Center.
Yes.
So we rented out the Dr. Phillips Center, had a great time there, packed it out.
The new one.
Yeah, right here, right down the street.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a new one, man. I don't know what's happening. It's wanting to do its own thing right
it's
now.
all good, no worries.
It's funny. I do another show that when we're live on that show and it does it, he always jokes, my co-host jokes how it's the end of the world. Like, so it blings when we both go toodles, like it's over.
Funny.
So it beeped like 3 times in my mind. I'm like, oh, no.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's my phone. It might be just self-destructing.
Yeah, that's all right. As long as mine doesn't, we'll be all right. So I love the I Am Brave idea, the name of it, and where that comes from. So last year, what are some of the speakers that you've had that have been there?
Man, so we've had Kay Rollins, founder of the Orlando soccer team.
Yeah.
We've had Diana Bolivar, president of the Hispanic Chamber, now does consulting for a lot of big companies here in Orlando. We've had Mary Beth Plink, one of the vice presidents from Full Sail, and the list goes on. Monica May from the Steve Harvey Show, Courtney Shaw, Miss America, and so we've had a lot of just great women from Orlando that come speak and from their journey, and so it's been awesome.
Yeah, the storytelling is important. I think it is breaking our social constructs that we're used to, and the culture
Absolutely.
is beginning to. Well, I don't say breaking, transition.
Yeah, for sure.
And women are beginning to change those roles and branch out farther, which is such a beautiful thing, to see them do that.
Yeah, well, I think women are just great storytellers. They just know how to communicate, and I don't mean that in whatever way, but as men,
you're getting emails, man, not me.
As men is like, we're very short messaged, and women just know how to elaborate.
My lady would disagree with you. I can run my mouth. That's what I got to do.
I'm the same way, exactly. Me, I love having conversation. I love just being detail oriented, But the truth of the matter is that women just kind of outrun us in some of those areas,
Yeah.
And so getting women in a room just full of same-hearted women that are entrepreneurs, public figures, business owners.
I think you're starting over the takeover of the world, man. You keep getting that many powerful women in one room together.
Bro,
we're done.
And it's crazy because we're 6 years in. So this was before the whole
before the movement. I know what you mean.
Before that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before it just became really.
Which I'm glad to see that movement, because there's some jackasses.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, it's like, if you can hold your own weight as much as I can hold my own weight, we got stronger women than men and stronger men than women. It's just like,
Yeah, there's some MMA women I'll put up on you.
bro, I would never go up to Ronda Rousey. Never.
You see the one Brazilian fighter?
Bro.
Somebody tried to rob her. A guy tried to rob her.
Nah, I didn't hear about that.
She beat the snot
Not
off of
bad,
him.
I believe
Oh, his
it.
mugshot is terrible, man.
Bro. So like for me, it was before even all that started.
Yeah.
You know, and so the way it came about was my mother went through some hard experiences, you know, and I saw how it just broke her down as a woman. For me, I've always had good men around me. I've always put myself around good people that whenever I hit through chaos, like they help me overcome it. My mom, being in the leadership position she was in,
What you do?
she was actually she was a speaker, you know, so being in that aspect,
Wow.
like she was never in a situation, well, it was just her friendships were very scarce,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And so I saw her go through that, and I was like, I started breaking down what women go through in leadership positions. They automatically have these guards up against other men because, you know, there's always hidden agendas there. And so I just saw how it's just a lot easier for men to like build business.
Yeah.
You know, because women always automatically have this defense mechanism when it comes to creating strategic partnerships with men.
Sure.
You know? And so I for my mom's sake, I wanted to create an environment to where she can mingle and network around women without having to worry about that.
Yes.
You know, and so
You're doing a very good job talking around it right now.
and so, bro, so
Good
I
job.
am brave sparked, you know, and we're 6 years in right now. And bro, we pack out the house 500 entrepreneurial women from Orlando that come out to like network and build relationships, really, you know, and it's become a movement on its own.
Man, who is we?
My wife and I.
Yes, so
Yeah.
just two of you.
So yeah, well, we have a team, you know.
Okay.
Shout out to Veronica if you're watching this. Shout out to Sherelle if you're watching this. But we have a strong team around us. There's no way we'll be able to do this together. You know, we have women that pull together from the community. Each year we have about 30 to 50 volunteers that show up. You know, and so it's an awesome event.
Man, that is a beautiful thing. Yeah, I watched. Well, I'm trying to keep it politically correct. My mother, let's just say, didn't have an easy marriage, right?
For sure.
And she battled having my brother at 17. You know, we're from Pine Hills. You know, she worked her way through it. Went to school at night. You know, but busted her butt. And ended up being the city manager for multiple counties in Florida,
Oh, wow.
from
Awesome.
Sarasota County, Orange County here. Moved around, and she would talk to me about that, about
cool.
just, having to play that, God, she almost said, she would say, like, look, I had to be a bitch. I had to come across that way.
Sure.
Otherwise, she was taken softly, and then, she had to loosen up that way,
And I never even I never thought about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, to be honest with you, like, in my personal situation, I've never dealt with racism or anything like that. I feel like I was raised in a good neighborhood, like, I never had to deal with that. So I don't know what that's like. Same thing with women. I'm not a female.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that's like. But then seeing it firsthand, like through my mother and her situation, when it comes to having decent relationships around her, she lacked because of the fear of, like, women just don't have men around them.
Yeah.
Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that there's always this, like, hidden agenda kind of thing. They got this defense mechanism up. So seeing that firsthand is where it made me be like, wow, like, that's real life. Like, they go through that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to create an environment where women didn't have to worry about that. Just come and just do life together, you
Man,
know?
it starts the new world order. That's what you're going to start, man.
Yeah, man, if I can, yeah.
That's what's happening. So when you got September, where are you looking at holding the event?
So it will be a full sale. Right now we're
Full sale,
working back
okay.
and forth. Yeah, hopefully we'll land the date. And so full sale, I'm a Full Sail alumni.
Oh, great.
You know, so I went there, and so we have a great partnership there with them, and they're great people, and they had a great time at the event. And so hopefully this year we'll be able to lock it in September.
Man, where can people go to find out about it? Website, Facebook,
Yeah,
all those things?
IamBraveOnline.com. They can check it out right there.
That's great. Nice and easy. IamBrave.com.
Yeah, exactly.
And everywhere else, man.
You interviewed him already, right here? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This is my man right
we're
here.
actually starting a podcast, actually.
Yeah, we got to start something together. Like, we're trying to.
Well, what we
It's good that it didn't happen. Now it's going to be like,
yeah,
well now we
already.
get his podcast, your podcast. You're a guest on his podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sitting on the podcast, and him and Michael were talking, and
Okay.
they work together a lot,
Yeah.
And he goes, "We're gonna call it the Cover 2 Podcast," and I'm like,
Wow.
"Perfect." And that's what we do. We build podcasts for people. We build
Awesome.
the creative people. I got some of the engineering part on the back end,
Very
but
cool.
that creative part is it. So maybe we'll help you guys do something there. Or,
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we'd love to
we're a
have
Full
you guys
Sail
there.
guy. You know what part of Full Sail?
Yeah, so I did recording arts.
Okay,
back
so
in
yeah,
2011.
you know all this.
But my umbrella company, man, we do online digital marketing. So we do online business development. So everything that has to do with sales funnels,
ClickFunnels, we do it all
of that
too.
stuff.
What's the name of that?
One Alliance Group.
Okay.
Yeah. So we help a lot of brands here in Orlando that are national brands, and we help them just build their online development. And so
Yeah.
from anything from leads to conversions and all that stuff. So
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Mr. CRM over here.
yeah, bro, CRM, bro, those are headaches, man. I hate them.
Yes, I got you, man. Well, One Alliance Group, and here for I Am Brave, man. Pablo, I appreciate you coming on and sharing. I look forward to hearing about the
Yeah,
event.
please, let's stay connected for sure.
Okay, man. Thank you very much.
So, yeah, pleasure meeting you, man.
All right, buddy.